Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ilyas and this is your 37th tutorial. And in this tutorial we are going to make something very cool. And before, I want to show you guys a jQuery extension library called jQuery UI. And this jQuery UI is a very powerful tool, and UI stands for user interface. And it just provides lots of snippets and lots of tools for your user interface. You can have these tabs, for instance, or accordion. Accordion is this slider, so you can switch between the sections of a document. So you have lots of cool stuff here, and you don't have to write too much code because everything is already prepared for you. So if you view the source, you see that it takes only one line of code, but you just make sure you append this jQuery UI source to your web page, and then you can use all these nice functions. For example, you just need to make sure to write the correct HTML structure for it, and then you can just only apply this accordion functions to it, and it will make nice accordion out of it. And of course, you will also need to style the element using CSS and stuff. So anyway, and there's something we are going to use from this jQuery user interface, and this is something called sortable. So what sortable is, you can pick an element and like drag it and drop it somewhere else, like pick it and drop it somewhere else. So you can pretty much change the order of their appearance. And if you look at them using the developer tools, you'll see that the sortable in fact changes not only the appearance of the elements of the screen, but also it changed the real structure. It changed really how they displayed on the page. You see, so if I drag this element from the bottom to the top, it's being dragged physically. So in fact, it's being dragged. And what we are going to do with this, we are going to make a tool so that we can like drag, for instance, this picture and leave it somewhere here in the middle and drop it. And then when we drop it, we will write a jQuery code which uses AJAX, which sends the message to a server with this order of these elements, and the server will have a PHP script which will save it. And next time when you go to this page and you open it, you will see the changes you've made before. And you don't have to worry about the PHP part of this tutorial because I already written some code for it. I already programmed this change.php, and I also renamed the index.html to index.php. So, and you would need a server to run this page, because otherwise the PHP, you just cannot open it in your browser locally stored on a computer. You would need a server for it. So, and what I also did, I cut out the portfolio list and I put it to a document called list.html, which is right here. And this list.html contains our portfolio entries. So you don't have to worry that there is no li elements anymore, because I include them using PHP. So if I reload the page, you see that the elements are still there. And if I go to the source code of the page, we'll still see them right here. So for the normal user who doesn't have any access to your PHP source code, won't be able to see that this code is actually from PHP and this code is in fact somewhere else in an external document. In our case, this is list.html. So what this script will do, this PHP script, we will send a message to the script going like, hey server, please change the structure, change the order. So I'll just basically store the order of this pictures to a variable, and I'll pass this variable using AJAX to the server, and the server will just store the contents of this variable into this list.html. And this is the reason why I created an external list for them, so that it is easier from the server's perspective to update the order of the elements. So I talked a lot in this tutorial and we didn't do anything, but right now you guys know what we are going to do in the next tutorial. So in the next tutorial we're going to write some AJAX code, and we will also bind this jQuery UI and a sortable thing so that we can be able to change the order and then save it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys will be interested in the next tutorial. So see you later.